Hi, I'm Alicia, your prop money millionaire, cash stuffing, budgeting teacher, single mom of 3. It's time to get into these hands. These hands and bands. Do you remember when I got this as a gift? I still love it. I just forget to use it. And my hands be looking a little dry. So let's get moist. It's not sort quick. It's not the fingertip moisture. I can't. I received so many random messages this weekend about my commercials that are in my videos with Sort Quick. If you don't know, you need to go back and watch any video that I have to touch money. All these quotations about things I do. But this smells amazing, and my hands are so soft, and they're not dry like they normally look. Okay. You guys enjoyed my Rev Air unboxing so much. I thought I would open this particular package with you as well. This was not a planned purchase. It is a business purchase, and so therefore there are business funds for said purchase. I saw this, and I know that several of my fellow Etsy owner, shop owner, small business owner peoples have one, and I know Gina has one, and and so does Emmy, and so does Erica, and probably so many more of you that I have yet to stalk and find out. But I decided to get one. It's a It's a thermal label printer. Now, I had really no intentions of buying one. When Gina first told me about hers and how she could make the stickers, because she made my stickers for me, my Larry thank you stickers. Let's see if I can grab them. And my roll is almost done. I didn't even realize it. Look at my roll, Gina. So she made me these. Okay. She put them on here for me. And she's a really good friend. She only charged me to pay for the actual like sticker roll. And she did that for me and shipped it to me. So I need to eventually make some more, but for now I think I'm good. So anyway, fast forward, she told me how it was a great purchase. It's an awesome item. I'm just like, oh, sounds great. I look up the price. I'm like, that's nice. What? Not as much as the hair dryer, and probably will get more use than the hair dryer since I do make items and ship. But then Erica and Emmy were like, yeah, I have one too. And then Erica, Black and Blue, says, and Gina helped me pick out the one I have. I'm like, Gina needs to get a promo code because at this point, you need to get some kickbacks. You need to be sponsored. And then Emmy's like, yeah, I have one too. And she's like, I'm really surprised you don't have one since you do ship so much and it's really good, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, all along just like the price though, right? And so right before Black Friday, today is Black Friday, by the way, that I'm recording this. I bought this morning. So right before Black Friday, I had priced it and they had a coupon in their listing, like in their Instagram, not listing, I'm sorry, in their Instagram profile. If you click on their link tree, this company, Munbyn, I don't know, right? Munbyn, I don't know. I have no idea how to pronounce it. But when you click on their profile, they have a link tree, and in there it gives you different coupon codes for different ways that you may purchase their product. One being Amazon. And I did a whole comparison. I even like broke it down to Emmy and and Erica. I'm like, this is how much it costs if I buy it here. This is how much it costs if I buy it here. This is how much it costs if I get this one or this one. And so the price wasn't that bad. It was like $140, right? I was like, okay, that's a little bit better, right? Right. That's the discounted, reduced poor people's bundle, right? Y'all know I go for the poor people's bundles. So then I didn't get it. Later on, they're like, did you buy it? Nah, convinced myself I didn't need it. I usually print my labels on copy paper, just like a print on my printer. And then I stick it in like a plastic sleeve, an adhesive plastic sleeve, and stick it on your package. And I do that because I already have the copy paper for other reasons. And I also multi-use those sleeves. So it was like, I'm already having these products. Well, I did like a comparison of how much I spent on those products for 1 year. And the price that I paid for the sleeves alone was about what I would pay. No, actually it was cheaper. It was cheaper than one of these, but that's just for 1 year, where this is going to last me more than 1 year. So, and it can do other things. I also print my own return labels for the small envelopes that I send out without tracking. I have a return label on there. I print those out on sticker paper and cut them on my Cricut. It takes time. It takes product, right? I don't really factor in my printer ink because I have that program that I'm in with HP. So that kind of doesn't really have any factor. I'm going to pay that price no matter what. It's really based on, for me, the actual products I'm purchasing. So with that, you do have to purchase the paper that goes in here. So I did look at that price. And right now, Black Friday has major sale. So this item, this label printer, went down from 140, I want to say 142 to 113. And again, that's still cheaper than the regular price. Regular is like 173 for the poor person on a good deal day, right? You're looking at $200 and up on some of these. So 113. And then I also purchased the paper for printing the shipping labels and for printing my return labels. And so the whole total for this was $139, which is still lower than I was going to pay for it for just it without items. Okay, so now that we've talked money and I've convinced myself once again that this was a good buy, and it also is going to come out of my business funds, and I'm able to also make the circular stickers like these for myself later, right? I'm really trying here, and I need you to help me help myself, okay? So if you can go ahead and drop a comment like, Elisha, it's a good buy. Hashtag, it's a good buy for a prize. Think I'm playing and I'm not. Hashtag, it's a good buy. B-U-Y. I swear if you write B-Y-E, no. Okay, let's look at this thing. So it's a thermal printer. It does not take ink, right? So it's using my power. It's using thermal imaging. I'm not going to pretend that I know all the details of how this works. This says, quick tip, if you bought this, you are a sucker. Just kidding. If you were printing your labels on a regular printer previously, please change your label size from 8.5. Oh, okay, on the website that generates your labels. That's really good. And that's right on front because that's important to know. Most platforms, including eBay, Amazon, Shopify, and others, support both sizes, but are set to the 8.5 by 11 size by default. Now, I will say that Etsy, mine print out like this, the smaller version. They are, yep, unnecessary white space. So, but what I do is I usually print, like, I will print out 2 labels, or I'll print out 1, and then I just cut that in half and put the other piece of the white paper in my printer, that half sheet. I'll put that whole half sheet in there if I'm not printing back to back. So like say this was the print that came out, I cut out the other end, I put that little piece back in there, the white piece, or I just flip the sheet around and put it back in and print the next one. When I do that, I'm very careful. I try to write down whose product goes with what. I don't like to get those confused. Anyway, enough of that. So we got the power adapter. Please use the 24-volt 2A power adapter provided by Munbyn or same standard adapter for safety. Yeah. Now, there is a Bluetooth version, and I was asking a lot of questions of Emmy, Gina, and Erica, and I don't care if they were bugged by it. I'm tossing to the side. Toss. You heard that? I don't care if they were bugged by it because I was spending a lot of money, and I felt like they were forcing me. They were peer pressuring me, and so with that peer pressure comes your responsibility to make sure I'm getting the good deal. No, but seriously, they're really good people. They're good friends, and they have always indulged me in my billion questions. I ask a lot of questions when I'm about to make a big purchase. I have to convince myself multiple times. So, and this was big to me. So I was asking a lot of questions. I thought that the Bluetooth meant that I'd be able to sit at because I don't have like a desktop. I have my MacBook at my station, and so I might be downstairs, wherever, when I'm designing and printing. So if I'm printing, I wanted to know that I would be able to just wirelessly print from wherever. Well, I read the reviews, and I'm glad I did, because what I found out from different, let's pull this out, from different FAQs on Amazon, so you get, that's something else is in there. You get the user guide, the cables, and then the item itself, and then this USB cable. Okay. What I found out was you actually can only do the Bluetooth from your phone. And I don't like to use Etsy as a seller from my phone. The only time I use Etsy as a seller from my phone is when I'm responding to messages. I'm never going to be in there adjusting listings or making things. For me, I don't like their mobile platform for the seller. It's It's very tiny. I might make small adjustments, like if I need to go in and just like edit a listing, but the major stuff like printing and that is not for me personally. Okay, ME, that's me. It's not for me. I like to go into the computer and open up the huge setting. Like I'm the old person, right? Let me see the big picture. That's me. Okay, so let's see what we got. Now I don't have any paper yet, so what I might do is just record me opening all this, and then like, you know, cut some movie magic, and then show you when the paper comes how that looks. So as of now, right now, while you're seeing this with me, oh, there's something in here though. There's this little sample, so you can see it, I guess. Okay, so we've got the actual printer, power button, the USB, the power cable. I have zero intentions of reading this booklet. That's just a fact. Oh, I got a little sample paper. Well, isn't that nice? Ain't that just dandy? I guess I might have to read a few pages. What's in the package? This stuff that I just showed you. So I do have everything. I do like to check that when I purchase something like this, where there's a bunch of different little items. I like to make sure I have everything. Look, 1, 2, 3. Okay, got everything. I have everything that it says here. So this top cover, feeder button, and status light. So I guess it goes like this. You got the USB connection in the back, the switch I showed you, the DC power connector. So you need to go to this website to watch the short setup video, or you can just wing it. Wing it like Veronica. Quick printer connection. Okay, so I am going to obviously have to connect mine to my laptop. So I'm going to place my printer goes right here. Normally when I'm not recording, I'm just going to place this probably right next to it, off to the side, like this maybe, I don't know, somewhere near it, not on top of it, only because, well, I might put it on top. I usually keep certain papers on top of my printer. I don't know if anyone else does this. So if I'm pending a job, like I'm working on some orders and there's something that I messed up or extra like white sheets, that usually sits on top of my printer just so I have easy access to it. Sometimes I'm cleaning here and there's no extra litter, and those times are like to be called fantasies. So I might put this on top of my other printer. In doing so, I'd be able to have the cable there ready to connect when it's time to print. That's all I was getting at. I'm sorry for that. Okay. Quick printer connection, got it. So then automatic label identification, load no less than 4 consecutive labels into the printer. After the paper is stable, press and hold feeder button until you hear a beep. Then the printer will automatically label identification. Have to install some stuff on my computer. Got some pro tips. Oh, that's it. Anytime you change your label, run the automatic label identification. Press the feeder button on the printer to skip a blank label. Okay, so these are the ones that I'm going to use for the packages, right? When I'm shipping a product. The ones I ordered are like this, but a huge stack of like 1,000, and it was $15 on Amazon. So on sale today. This was actually so cheap because it was a lightning deal on top of their Black Friday sale. So I almost didn't get it. It was like 75 claimed, and I was like, or 75% claimed, whatever. It was almost to the 100. That's all I know. And I was like, I need to hurry up. And the other sheet I ordered has like, I think it was like a 2x1, it said, little label so that I'd be able to do the return. I would like to plug this in and see if it like rolls out. I don't think I have a power. Oh, I do have a power source right here, actually. I lied. Straightamente rosa. Today you tell me something y mañana otra cosa. Ain't got no money, baby. If you don't know, I'm in a girl band with Liz and Tracy. We like to call ourselves TEL, T-E-L. Like tell all. No, I'm making all that up. But we really do sing a lot of songs randomly together. Get in there. Did I say this is not a toy? Oh. It is a toy. It does not say that. Okay. BRB. Okay. It is plugged in. This button says open. So that's how that opens. There we go. That's as far back as it goes. I wouldn't push any further back than that. And this is where we would lay in the feed, obviously. And you saw how I talked about feeding it in at least 4 inches. I assume that's what it was talking about. So we close, it snaps. Power button on in the back. Now I don't have anything attached to this. It's not attached to my computer, obviously, because that's here. But I just want you to see. I'm going to definitely have to like show you an inserted clip once I get going and print out some things, because I want you to see how it works. So once my labels come in tomorrow, I'll come back. You'll have to wait 2 seconds, but I'll come back and I will do the labels that I purchased and show you how that works. And maybe I'll even show you how I did it on the computer. All right, guys, first of all, I'm using my new cell phone. New to me, and I'm loving it. Hopefully we don't have any more issues, but this is just a little clip that I'm inserting in because I wanted to show you how I have been using the label printer from Munbyn. I don't know how to pronounce it. That's how I'm pronouncing it. So I have this label that I use for my return address little stickers that I normally make. I'll show you here. Let me lean over. Okay, so normally I make them on sticker paper, and I literally have to like print them, and then the Cricut cuts them. And as you can see, that's, you know, sticker paper and time, and especially if I'm using my Cricut to make product, I don't have time to do that as well. So what I do first is I took a screenshot of my Cricut Design Space label, and then I saved it as a PDF. And now I'm going to go to File, Print. And then here I'm going to make sure I select the correct printer. I already did the installation. It's very easy. The book has the address for you to visit, and you just install the driver and you're good to go. So I choose the right printer. I'm going to do, we'll just say like 10 copies. And then paper size is super important. My labels, I know I purchased the 2x1, so I'm going to select those. And you can see how this is already looking funky, right? So I'm going to take off auto rotate, and I'm going to scale it to 75. Okay, so that's what we're looking like now. Now let's go over to the machine. So I've already did one test. Oh, watch the color. There we go. And so it works. But what I did learn also is when you insert your paper, we'll like start over, right? So you insert whatever size paper you're using. You can adjust this little slide here. These, not with the one hand though, only be like this. Okay, so the width of your label. So mine's gonna be like about there. Yeah. So you slide it in right to this little black roller, and then close it, and then hold down the button. It's gonna beep. And then it's going to measure the right size for you. Okay, so now I'm ready. And sorry, I don't have a little cool roller in the back, the holder, which I do need one of those. So now I'm ready to print. So let's go back over here. So color change, adjust. Okay, so we're gonna hit print. Now let's see it do its magic. Look how fast that is. Okay, I'm gonna leave it here and print again so you can see, because that was super fast. Yeah, I'm working, I'm making products. Don't judge me, okay? Just love me. So let me do it one more time. I'm gonna do another 20. I need a bunch of these, so it's not like a waste. And then we're doing the 2x1, and we're gonna take off auto rotate and do 75%, and then print. Look at this. I don't know where the stickers are. Yay! I have no idea where that happened to that one. I'm hoping it gets stuck somewhere. No, I didn't. Okay. Yay! So, okay, stop gauging. So there's my stickers, and I'll have a bunch of labels. And yay, back to whatever is gonna happen. I think this might be the end of the video. I don't think I did like an end, so let's do the heart. Oh, okay, bye. Don't work. Like, I'm working, okay? That's ink. Let's just, you know that's a heart, okay? Bye. I like sharing my life with you.